But the first one, let's talk about Saudi Arabia, right? Now, one of the things that I criticize Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, countries like Dubai, Qatar and stuff, among the many myriad of reasons to criticize those countries, is that they're doomed to collapse. They're doomed to fail. And one of the biggest reasons that they're doomed to fail, one, their entire economies run on oil. But more importantly than that, they're not innovating themselves out of it, but they're dictatorship economies. All the, all of the money, the entire way the country functions is upheld by the families that run the country. And what they do with the money that's supposed to go into investments for technology or investments for the people is they spend it on themselves. And they come up with these ridiculous goofball ass building projects. Have you seen the line that Saudi Arabia is supposed to be building, this 170-kilometer straight line city where everything's going to be high tech? They're building it in the middle of the desert. Well, let me not even get into that because the motherfuckers is not finna build that shit. I'm not even finna get into that today. But anyway, the Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, he spent $450 million on Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi painting, right? $450 million in a country whose sole export is oil, which is a dying technology, right? Okay. And then the line is supposed to cost $500 billion, but that's not going to be built. So again, they got all these issues, but I'm just going to spend almost $500 million on this painting. But not just that, not only that, right? But my man's is going to build a whole museum so that people can come to his country where they hang people and stone women, because they show like more than their eyes and shit like that. Okay, but motherfuckers really don't want to go there anyway. But this is what Mohammed bin Salman is doing to try to encourage people to come to Saudi Arabia. He's just pretending like he's gonna build these impossible ass fucking sixth grade science fair ass cities that will never come to fruition. And then he buys a $450 million painting rather, and he's gonna build a museum. Don't nobody care, bruh. Don't nobody give a fuck. If you aren't building, so y'all need to specialize in something other than oil. Perhaps it could be something in tech. Perhaps it could be something in some type of management or some new technology. But the clock is ticking for you motherfuckers. And the same goes for, again, Dubai. Everybody want to go to Dubai, but don't nobody want to live in Dubai. But people think, because when we think of Dubai, we think of the Burj Khalifa, these huge skyscrapers and the islands. But don't nobody use the islands for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're building all of these huge, this is what dictators do. It's like, we're going to build these huge things to get people to come see us. But again, when you live in an economy where y'all ain't shit going on but oil and sand, you got to do more than tourism. Because tourism makes money, sure, but people don't want to live there. Yes, exactly. They sit empty. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. They just sit empty. Like people want to go take pictures in Dubai. That's why motherfuckers want to go to Dubai, because they want to take pictures there. And there's nothing wrong with that. For instance, like me, when my lease is up in my apartment, now I live in New Jersey. When my lease is up, I'm going to go live in Colombia, the country Colombia. I'm going to go live there for about a year. Then I'll come back. But I'm going to go there. I'm going there for a variety of reasons. But I can be there for a year because Colombia, even though obviously it's a poor nation, it's a multifaceted economy. There's a lot of things happening there. There's actually a lot of opportunity for me there, which is why I'm going. But what the fuck I'm gonna do if I go live in Dubai for a year? Fuck I'm gonna do there. I ain't got shit to do with oil. I ain't putting no money in oil. What I'm gonna do? You see the issue. You see the problem. Sorry, let me put my phone on silent. Motherfuckers text me, you know what I'm saying? But you see the problem. I can go live in Colombia. I can go live in Mexico. I can go live in countries in Africa. I can go live in a lot of places, but again, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, they got all these issues anyway. And it's like, well, I know y'all are doing stuff that'll get people there for a weekend, a week and a half, maybe, but don't nobody want to live there. So again, that was the first little goofy thing I saw this morning. It's like Mohammed bin Salman bought a $450 million painting, but not just that. Not only that, he's gonna build a museum so motherfuckers can come suck his dick and lick his balls in person. Because that's all that this is about. Let's be serious.